The Bachelor Canada's Morning After Chats on BT are brought to you in part by Skinny Cow Delicious Milk Chocolate Dreamy Clusters.
Dreamy would be the way to put it into words. Yes, the Skinny Cow is out. That must mean it's time for the Bachelor Chat this morning. And you know what? This is one of those things where nobody's going home this last night because it's the Women Tell All, one of our favorite episodes. And I know Jill loves the salacious nefariousness of this episode. Kicking it off with, you know what, I don't know what to make of, well, I like Natalie. She was all, I think we all picked Natalie.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we all liked her.
We all liked her because, but some true colors started to emerge, and those colors were slightly odd. Wouldn't you say, Joel?
So odd. She actually admitted, so she went home and then she made a comeback, and I thought that her heart was in the right place, but it turns out that she says that she came back on the show to stir the pot, to stir up drama in the house. I don't know about this. I thought her intentions were pure, but here's what Natalie had to say. Take a look.
I knew for sure Tim was not into me, but I came back to
Is anybody else buying this?
No.
Lisa?
No, nobody's buying that. I have a theory, you guys. I think that she came back on the show and made that statement maybe to save face, maybe a little bit embarrassing to go home twice.
Yeah, I think she was humiliated, basically sort of rejected a second time, and but I think she's a bit, I don't know.
I think it's phooey and hogwash, but I think that she did have a chance. It's kind of an odd statement. I think it might have been nerves. The real deal for me, and I'm not sure if we're going to get to the Lisa clip next, is the fact that she wasn't quite as bold. She was apologetic. I wonder if Lisa, our Calgary girl here, had the chance to watch herself and wasn't too happy with her.
She did, right?
That's probably a good point.
Yeah, Jill, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. And I think, you know, she was pretty honest and upfront about the way she felt about the whole situation, particularly what happened in Italy. She did have an indiscretion. I guess she made out with a waiter, and the girls threw her under the bus, and that's sort of where Lisa's story stopped. But she did have a chance to make her own statement after the fact. Take a look.
When we left the bar, she was yelling in the street, I just made out with that bartender so hard. And we were like, ooh.
Do you regret it?
Okay, so yeah, we didn't get to hear what Lisa had to say, but basically she did say, she said, I'm sorry. And I thought it was very genuine, and it was sort of, you know, this is how those kinds of shows go, right? Like, and you're put in this pressure cooker situation, and you don't exactly, you're not necessarily your best self, and I think she acknowledged that when she watched it back, and I have a lot of respect for her for that.
Well, you've been on Rockstar in Excess, you've done reality TV, where the scenes that producers choose to cut together in the storylines, was she completely honest? I think we can all agree from what we saw, no, but was she the villain completely? And that's to be determined, I guess.
And I still think that Seychelle, she's not as cool as I thought she was. She's too much of a tattletale. I don't know.
Oh, so she lost some cred.
She lost cred with me. Not that it matters. Right?
I think Lisa did the right thing. She did the right thing. She was honest about it, and Tim said, you know what, in the end, it was just a situation where I couldn't trust her, which is why they couldn't move forward. But I think she apologized. She was upfront. She was honest. And, I mean, I think she was pretty forthcoming, so I respect that, too.
We are all